Here we go. I think we're live. Let's go. Oh my gosh, it's been too long. Well, technically it's only been like, you know, a couple of hours because we did the test stream, but we're officially live. All right, how is everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? We're also live on Twitch. I was just chatting with people for a second over there, but let's just go to the camera. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It has been way too long. I am so excited to be back streaming again. Give me a number. We'll go back to the classic. Give me a number 1 through 67. No, give me a number 1 through 10. How your day has been. For me, it's been pretty good. Right now, I'm actually I got back from the vet with the cats. They had to go to the vet for like a checkup. But I'm trying to, let me figure out the camera. Okay. Oh wait, wrong direction. Wrong direction. It has been a long time. But oh my gosh, we're eventually gonna make it over there. Okay, there it is. There it is. I have a new cat. I don't know if you guys know this. Her name is Juju. Juju. They're both female orange tabbies. So up top we got Murph. Down below we got Juju. They're both just sleeping on their windows right now. So yeah, that's something new that's happened. We got a couple 8s, we got some 5s, some 7s. It seems like most people are having a pretty good day so far, but I will say if your day is not going so well, hopefully this stream makes your day just a little bit better. I'm very excited to kind of get into things. Otto, thank you for becoming a Prime member. I'm so sorry. This is actually kind of crazy to stay caught up with everything. I think because it's been so long, catching up is taking a second. But I just want to say thank you everybody for joining in today, taking time out of your day. It's so nice to see everybody. Oh wait, I think we should go a little higher. There we go. But yeah, I'm so excited to get going. Thank you, Minecraft Biker. What is up, dude? How you doing, man? All right. It's so awesome to see you guys. Let's go ahead and get into things. We're gonna catch up a little bit. So, we are here on the hardcore world. It has been a second. Are you guys excited to see what's new on the hardcore world? I've got some stuff to catch you up with. Hey, Mr. Avocado. Oh, let's go. Nice to see you, Mr. Avocado. Drew, what is up? Samwise, welcome back. Upon, Shiver, Innies, Badger, Khan, welcome. Dalton. Guys, this is so nice to be back. It's so nice to be back. I hope you guys have had a great last couple of months. But, okay, so, new stuff. What I'm about to show you is not cheated. This is legitimately obtainable, but I know at first glance, you're gonna think it's cheated. You ready? Look at my armor. Mr. Avocado, thank you for the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Dude, that is incredibly generous of you. Look, I'm gonna have to like go back and look at everything if I missed anybody doing memberships. I really appreciate it. We have swords, we have tools, everything. So, okay. Look at my Elytra as well. Elytra is now Super Elytra. It has Protection 3 on it. Now, basically, this is technically obtainable through a very old version. Oh, hold on. I need to lower that. I think that's why it was... Yeah, okay, there we go. This is technically obtainable through a very old version of the game, and I'm going to actually be doing a second channel video on it. There's this old version of Minecraft called 12W49A. It's a snapshot, and you used to be able to enchant any enchantment onto any item, block, tool, armor. So you could literally put like Fortune 3 on a helmet. So basically, the way you get this armor, and there will be a more detailed video on this, but the way you get this armor is you get 25 diamond helmets in this old version. Then you enchant a unique enchantment onto each one of those, and then you upgrade to a later version that essentially allows you to combine all of them. So I did that, and then I brought it into the hardcore world and got netherite, armor trims, all that stuff. And look at my XP levels. If you guys have been a long time viewer, You may recognize that I'm low on XP levels right now. I used to be level 21,000. So doing this method to get armor and tools, it took like 15,000 XP levels. It's actually absurd, but I was like, you know what? We're never going to, like, look at this. We got a whole box of super elytras and stuff. Oh wait, I just realized my speakers are on. So like all of this stuff, it's gonna be so sick. It's gonna keep us alive for way longer on the hardcore world. So I'm super stoked. But I know the XP being down is sad. It's so sad. I'm trying to think if there's anything else new on the hardcore world. I know there is. So like one big thing. Let me go controls real quick. Keybinds. Where is it? Miscellaneous. Where's advancements? Okay, G, let's turn that off. I think that's why it's not working. So within Blazing Caves, if you guys remember, this was something we were working on a couple months ago, is Blazing Caves. I've actually updated the world, and there are some new achievements now that we have to complete. So Blazing Caves, unfortunately, is no longer completed. It used to be, like, they added like 30 or 40 new advancements, so it really shouldn't be too bad to go through and get everything. Some of these, like, the super challenges, were very close on them. It's just the new items we have to collect and stuff. So at some point we'll do that. I'm not too worried about it now. Things like the happy guests are gonna be cool. The new video is a lie then. I know. So if you're unaware, I just spent the last, it was actually so bad. The last like 4 months literally editing a single video on Blazing Caves. It was like beating the whole pack from start to finish, and that's gonna be coming out on Saturday, which I'm super excited for. But yes, it is technically a lie, Kai. Unfortunately, unfortunate, but we'll get them at some point, you know. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering what we're working on. Why so many withers? So Shiver, that I believe you're talking about the withers in the nether. That is an automatic wither killing machine, which is going to be very useful for what we've got planned here. So, all right, in case you're unaware, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on a new space build. You see, for the past 2 to 3 years, I've had a goal in my world to collect everything. And what we've already done, it's been done many times, but we've already collected all the biomes, all the mobs, all of the items and blocks in the game. There are a few things that are still missing. We're missing all of the tropical fish, the armors, structures, and variants of mobs. And I don't think anybody on planet Earth has ever collected all of those. Everything. So I want to be the first person to do it, potentially. But what we're going to be doing is, hold on, my sister is calling me. One sec. I'm going to tell her I'm streaming. Streaming? All right, we'll see. Yeah, so what we're going to be doing is trying to finish that up. I really want to get this whole project done. And I'm going to be putting everything inside of a new museum. And guess what the name of this museum is going to be called? It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. It is going to be called the Celestial Archive. It's pretty cool because the idea is it's going to be... actually, I'll show you in a sec. I don't want to spoil it just yet. But this is where we're going to be building the Celestial Archive. So you may notice something about this. Wait a sec. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I just was responding to her message. Yeah, so the name, the Celestial Archive, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. But you may notice something about where we're at. Who notices it? I'm gonna see if anyone notices it before I do anything. Yeah, so Wind, this is going to be the new video. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And we're finally going to finish up an ongoing project. Like, this whole End Dimension Museum, it's been going on for like 3 years. So I'm so excited to be done with it. Am I higher than the build limit? Yes, I am. I am currently 300 blocks up in the End Dimension. And guess what? This goes all the way up to 500 blocks in the end dimension, which is so sick. It's so sick. W glow up. Let's go, Asunder. How you doing, man? Welcome back. It's not going to be a Death Star. I'll show you in just a second what it's going to be. But yes, this goes all the way up to 500 blocks. I'm actually not entirely sure what the build limit of this data pack is, but I'm very excited to be using this data pack. It's going to allow some insane builds of like really tall towers, things above and below the build limit. It's just going to be like a really cool, you know, next step in the hardcore world. So I'm very excited for this. But do you guys want to see what it... Oh, you can't see the coordinates. Oh, wait, because of the... Oh. Should I move the webcam to the other side of the screen? Do you guys want... I think it's all right for now, honestly. We'll keep it there. I'll figure that out afterwards, but I'll just tell you the coordinates. You would go bottom left. Interesting. I'll have to rearrange it. I'll do that next stream, though. Building in the end makes you nervous because that's the only way you could die in this point is by falling into the void. Yes, honestly, Hunter, that does make me nervous as well. So a couple of things, what I'm going to be doing is I'm always going to have an extra elytra. I kind of don't want to have my chest plate in my hotbar. We really don't need an extra totem because void damage doesn't use totems. Like you can't pop a totem to void, you just die instantly. So yeah, I think the biggest thing is just having an extra elytra, making sure I always have at least 2 stacks of fireworks. I think that's going to be the what do you mean, Coco? Oh, turn on the lights. All right. Yeah, actually, what do you guys think? Do you want the studio white? Listen to this. Alexa, turn studio red. You don't even know how hard that was to hook everything up. Red's kind of fun. Okay. Oh, one other thing with the armor I forgot to show you guys. It has protection 5, the armor, which is super sick. So it actually does make you more powerful. So I love it. No, I turned on your Echo Dot. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's funny. Hey, Monroe, how are you doing? Over 2 years, the progress you've seen on the world since you've joined is insane. It's so nice to have you back, Monroe. It really is. It's so nice to see you, Monroe. And yeah, you know, it's actually crazy how time is going by. I was just like looking back at the beginning of the channel the other day, and it was like, how has it been for almost 5 years already? It's actually crazy. So, oh, you may have seen it based on the title, what I'm building. What are we doing? Well, today is going to be a blueprint day. So we're going to start, I'm going to just go on free cam. We are going to start the Celestial Archive. It is going to be the museum of everything, and it is going to be in a star. Actually, not in a star. It's going to be in a Dyson Sphere around a star. If you've ever seen what a Dyson Sphere is, let me go ahead and look up a Dyson Sphere for you guys. So basically, a Dyson Sphere is a futuristic device that they don't exist. But it is a futuristic device that goes around a star and harvests its energy. So it's super sick. You can basically get all the energy from a star. So it kind of looks like these. Like, that's a good photo of one. This type of thing. So we're going to be doing a super sick 500 block tall star on the inside, and we're going to put rings around it. And in those rings, we're going to be putting the Museum of Everything. Bro's a nerd? Heck yes. I'm definitely a nerd. I love math and stuff, and I'm proud to be a nerd, you know? But yeah, it's gonna be super sick, the Dyson Sphere. I was also thinking orbital rings planet. Let's see, orbital city rings. That might be a good way to look it up. So something, another concept art I really like for this project is, if you've ever seen in like futuristic sci-fi movies, they have like rings that's like an entire city that's rotating around a planet. I feel like it could be really cool to kind of go with that style for this project. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Today, we're just going to be working on getting the blueprint in, which is going to require a whole bunch of stone, and also we're going to set up beacons and stuff. So yeah, I think first things first, we should just go get like a couple shulkers of stone. Yeah. Isn't that in the Mandalorian? I actually don't know, Hunter. I don't know. I've just heard of Dyson Spheres before, and the concept is like so sick for a build. I've got some thumbnail concepts in mind. I don't really want to show those just yet, but all I'll say is it's super cool what we've got planned. Okay, so I'm gonna actually start recording. It's probably important. It does look like we don't have any stone, so I think we might need to go to the super smelter, cook up some cobblestone, go get some stone, and get started with this. You can't wait. I know, I can't wait. The plan is to stream every single day of this month. So I'm so stoked. I think with a full month of streaming, if we do a couple hours a day, I think we can get pretty close to finishing this build. Ben Green, I'm going to talk about Atlantis in a second. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Yes. So, in case you're new here, we have this ocean base here that has a huge super smelter under it. And it's actually, I gotta admit, it is so fun coming back and just playing on the hardcore world. It's been a second. But okay. This is going to start up our super smelter. There go the mine carts. Let's go. Let's just make sure that all the furnaces are lighting up. I'm gonna land like right here, I think. Yes. Okay. Cool. So we're cooking up all this cobble. We will have all the stone we'll need in just a second. Okay. So with Atlantis, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's been so long on the hardcore world, I sort of lost motivation for a little bit, like, to even play Minecraft. And it's so sad. Like, I don't ever want to lose motivation, but I feel like that's just a real thing that happens with, you know, big projects and taking a lot of time on stuff. So kind of what I've devised to sort of get back into the flow of things is to start a project I'm super passionate about. I love space. I love like stars, big epic projects and stuff. So kind of the idea here is I want to finish up the museum. And once I get back into the flow of, you know, building and playing on the hardcore world consistently again, which I'm really hoping this whole month does that, that the Atlantis project is going to just be so sick from that point onwards. So yeah, that's kind of where it's at right now. It is on pause. We also still have to finish designing it. We were pretty close, Taco and I. But my plans are not to like quit it or anything. I'm just going to be prolonging it by like 1 or 2 projects, just so I can kind of get back into the flow of things. How's it going, Rise? Welcome. Dyson Star is going to look... Yes, the Infinity War. If you've seen Infinity War, like Avengers, the Dyson Star there is super sick. Like, that's kind of what we're going to be going for. I may even make it just like a model of the solar system or something at that point. It's going to be super sick. But, yo, thank you, Just A. Nice to see you. Why is my Rubik's Cube unsolved? Well, I guess... Here, one sec. Let's see where we're at. Okay, we're still waiting. Maybe some of you cubers out there would know what I should do, but I got this 8x8 the other day, or it was actually more like a month ago or something. But I got this 8x8 that broke. A couple pieces popped out, and then those pieces busted. So I don't know what to do. I can't really turn it. So if any of you are cubers and you got advice, let me know. Okay, sick. We already got a few shulkers of stone back. That is sweet. You know what? Yeah, so this is the idea. I was kind of thinking about this. If this Dyson Star ends up being completed around when we hit 2 million subscribers, I think it would be really cool to make this the 2 million subscribers special. And I've got some ideas for that. All right. 4. How many shulkers did we put in? We put like 9 in, right? Think about that. So we've gotten 5-pack already. The thing about this smelter is if you leave it when it's running, it can break. So I kind of want to wait for everything to finish up. All right, we've gotten 6 so far. That's pretty good. I know what people are thinking. I hate this. I hate this trend, the number trend. I'm not saying what number shulker that is that I just got. The O'Neill cylinder in my hardcore. I'm not sure what that is, Dayush. Sounds like a sick build though. Oh, interesting. Okay. Thank you for the cube advice. What would I do if I died in this world? I've got some ideas, but I think ultimately I really like the idea of just always having a world that I'm working on, you know, progressing towards something. So I'd probably start up a new world, but have like a, you know, a theme for it this time. I think that's everything, by the way. Looks like all of them are off. All right. Yeah, so I'd probably start up a new world and then have a theme for it. Or maybe I'd even go to IRL content. I don't know. I've thought about that a little bit as well. But I feel like having like a medieval theme or just like a Lord of the Rings theme, I feel like it'd be so cool to make an entire world based around that. So, yes, I would start a new world. Okay, so if we've got stone for the outline. The next thing we're gonna need are a bunch of beacons and beacon blocks. So let's see. I think we're gonna be good on beacons. Yeah. Yo, Josh, thank you for the 5 pounds. I really appreciate it. The super sticker. Keep it up. Let's go. How's the gym arc going? How do I say your name? Heineck? Thank you for becoming a 1-bite. It is nice to see you here, Heineck. All right. I'm gonna grab probably 6 stacks of beacons, and then let's just take a few shulkers. Yeah, we'll just fill the rest of this up with emerald blocks. I'm gonna chuck that temporarily. Oh my goodness, it's so fun getting back into the flow of things in the world. I can't lie. Editing the Blazing Caves video was kind of a drudge, but we're done now, and now it's gonna be fun. Noah, how did I get so many beacons? I'll show you real quick. So over here, we have an automatic wither killing machine. So I have a wither skeleton farm that provides me with all the skulls I need. And then we have this wither killing machine that you basically just place soul sand and it automatically spawns the withers and automatically kills them. It's actually kind of overpowered. But it's gonna be super loud over here. But as you can see, there are a whole bunch of withers in there. You get a whole bunch of nether stars and stuff, which is super awesome. And yeah, I can get like infinite beacons that way. And one of the things I was thinking for this star build is using beacons as a light block. I think that would be so sick within the build. Zachary, what's good, bro? Yo, I'm so excited for this month. I'm at co-op school right now. I'll be back later. Maybe see you in Discord after. Zachary, I have bad news. I'm actually going to be I'm going to be building with someone after stream, so I don't know if I'll be able to hop in the Discord, but there will be so many streams that many times this month we will be in there. Yo, serious question. Do I like jazz? Yes, of course I do. What's up, YT just doing it? How you doing, man? Oh, welcome back. Legit been 3 years. Wait. I need a pause for this. Broke to Valley. Thank you for the 10. I really appreciate that. Legit been 3 years since I feel like I've caught up on a stream. Hope you're doing well, Wumba. Curious if you're ever going to set up instant teleporters in your world. Brooke, that is something that I do want to do at some point. What are they, like the breeze teleporters? I may even do that for this build just because it takes so long to fly back and forth. I'm not entirely sure how that works yet, but that is not like off the table. That is something I've looked into, which would be super sick. All right, guys. So let's talk about this build a little bit. We've got the rings here. So this is all stone. I'm wondering, does it make sense to build the beacons first so that we have jump boost. I feel like that might make placing these easier. If that's the case, then I guess we need to... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start by setting up a nice little platform here to store all of our shulkers. So let's just go out like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll maybe go out 10 on each side. Also, we're going to flashback record this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Yeah, I think beacons are definitely the move. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bro, when is this 6-7 trend gonna die? When is this gonna be a video? Yes, it is. I was thinking if we build this into the solar system, I would like to make this mathematically accurate to what an actual solar system would look like the scale of the planets and stuff. I think it would be so cool to do something like that. So we're gonna put a lot of math and planning and research into this project. I'm so excited to I really want to go to an observatory and like study stars, learn how they're comprised, so we can make this as cool as possible. Yo, what's up, Crafty? How you doing? Also, Valley, I'm gonna just call you Valley. Thank you for the continued support. You currently use a fishing rod teleporter in your storage. Also set your spawn project area and then use it to teleport to the end. Fast travel. Interesting. So I thought that they patched the fishing rod teleporting, if I wasn't mistaken. I thought, so before Ender Pearls loaded chunks, you used to be able to do this fishing rod teleportation trick, where you could just have a fishing rod in your hand, you right click and it teleports you. But now that Ender Pearls load chunks, that doesn't work anymore. I think there is a better teleportation method though. So I don't even know if I try to explain this. It does still work. Okay. So I'll try to explain it. So basically when a breeze shoots a breeze charge at you, I believe if you let's say it's coming at me straight on like this. If I face this way and I hit it, it's going to punch the breeze charge that way. So essentially... Oh no, I'm not explaining this well. Okay. Essentially what you have to do for this new teleportation trick is look at an exact degree in the sky. That's all you have to do and it teleports you using breeze charges. I'm going to just go like that because I don't even know how it works. But it's so cool how easy it is. Yes, by Squibble, the Mirror Pylon. Yes. Thank you, Crafty. Squibble is actually so cool. Squibble just comes up with the most random, sometimes useless, sometimes extremely important redstone devices. And I love it. I love it. Hey, Fetch, thanks for becoming a one bite. Appreciate it. Also, Dapster, thank you for becoming a one bite. If I miss anybody, I do apologize. I'm going to go through afterwards, make sure to add everybody into the book, because I feel like kind of at the start of stream, I was a little flustered. It's been several months since streaming, so kind of trying to pick it up again. But yeah, so if I did miss anyone, do know I'm not intentionally trying to ignore you. I do apologize. And Wunba exposed in 4K. But yeah, no, I'll go back afterwards and make sure I get everybody. Yo, no worries, Splendid. It's so nice to have you here, by the way. What am I building right now? We're just building a platform, essentially, that I'm just going to be storing shulkers on. So kind of similar to the black hole video. Just at the start, I made a little platform for all the items that we're going to be using later. So let's also just put a wall on this so I don't fall off. Hey, Minecraft Biker, thanks for the 5, bro. What am I doing for my birthday this year? I'm turning 21. I know. Okay. I'm not going to get drunk. That's just a personal thing. I don't want to go drink and stuff. But I do think there's this place downtown. So I live in Austin. There's this place called The Domain. And down there, they have this really cool VR place where it's co-op VR with, you can go with I think 6 people. and just play these like extremely scary either like horror games or team games. Like we did it once, we played Squid Game. It was so fun. So I think we might go do that and just get some food. It'll be chill, you know? Also, I was thinking a 21-mile hike would be really cool. What do you guys like to do for like birthdays and stuff? all right, so I think this is gonna be a good starting point. Let's just go ahead and get our blocks down. Okay, so beacons, this is just empty, and the rest is stone. So what we're gonna do, I think, oh my gosh, we're gonna need a grid of beacons, guys. It's gonna be so bad. I mean, this is why we have beacons, and this is why we do it. All right. Oh, the other thing, I really want to be as careful as possible over the void. So I think we should have a rule. If I ever get below, let's say below 3 stacks of fireworks. So if this stack wasn't there, I want you guys to scream at me. L ads? Wait a second. Are we doing ads right now? There shouldn't be. Let me see what's happening. Details. Oh, monetization. Okay. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay. I apologize. It was on automatic. I'm turning it to manual right now. So no more ads. No more ads during stream. Okay. Yeah. So the rule is going to be, if I ever get below 3 stacks of fireworks, I want you guys to scream at me, telling me to get more fireworks, because I do not want to fall into the void. I'm going to try to be pretty careful about it myself. But if I ever forget, let me know. Just let me know. All right. And I also do have a backup elytra. I'm also making sure that I don't have my chest plate in my inventory, because sometimes you can accidentally right click that. And that can cause it. So, okay. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. So, I don't think we really need to build the beacons like symmetrically or anything. I think we just kind of go for it. I might even have a beacon. I think I have a beacon schematic, which is going to be really good. I'm just going to go with max beacons. Yeah. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, you know what? We actually do need the chest plate. I'll just be careful. Famous last words, I guess. But let's hope that doesn't happen. All right, render layers. We'll go single set here. Move it down. Boom. There we go. Oh, hold on. I need to get easy place going. Why'd my game just freeze? Hey, Black Widow, thanks for the £2. I pressed Y. Does anybody know what just happened? I just pressed Y. Normally that turns easy place on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm opening up Minecraft again right now. Is there some like mod that has, let me go to my mods real quick. Let me see. Like, I don't see. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, that was flashback. I don't see anything in here that is like new that would be causing it. I have a lot of mods, but most of them like don't actually change anything. Okay, let's join a creative world and see if that fixes anything. What are we building? We are building a star, solar system, and Dyson Sphere for the 2 million subscriber special. It is gonna be so sick. Y'all, why is this taking so long? Hey, Black Widow, thanks for the £2. Chances are that your last donation crashed the world. I wonder. Okay. Okay, so I pressed Y, and that's what crashed me before. You know what it could have been? Wait, yeah. Let's check keybinds. What else is set to Y? I don't see anything. Okay, I hate Essentials mod. The only reason I have it is so people can join. I'm literally just going to disable everything. It could have been something with, like, saving the flashback. 12:32, so that's 2 minutes ago. Let's just be ready to pause the game quickly in case I like... Okay, we're fine. All right, one thing I'm gonna do is go to the, we're gonna go to Litematica settings. We're gonna turn placement for the Dyson Sphere rings off. So we're just going to basically start filling this in. And yeah, I guess here we go. When am I gonna release the new video for everyone? So that is coming out on Saturday. Oh, you know what? Okay, we can actually get a few extra inventory spots. We're not gonna need any of those right now. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, so Blazing Caves is coming out on Saturday. Can you guys believe it? Like, I'm not even joking when I say I shed a tear of happiness when that video was finally uploaded onto YouTube. I started it December 27th of last year, and so much has happened. So I think I went through 4 haircuts on that video alone, like different hairstyles. It's actually so funny. So it's coming out on Saturday, and it's just like, it is going to be a giant weight off my shoulders. I'm so excited. Hey, Locust, you gotta head off for a little while? Take care, man. Nice seeing you here. Yeah, so it's been a while, but it is gonna be nice to be done, to be back, you know, so excited. Hey, Kui, thanks for becoming a Wunba. Yeah, I think I went crazy a little bit, Core, working on that. All right, let's just go ahead and put in every single beacon effect. Go resistance. Although I really don't think we're gonna need most of these, just because, like, we have a mob switch, no endermen are gonna be spawning and stuff. So the beacons are more so just for jump boost and speed. But okay, that is one beacon down. So I think within mini HUD, isn't there a way to see beacon range? Beacon, because we need to make sure this entire area beacon. Okay, overlay beacon range. How do you do this? Here, wait, let's turn that on. Is it IC? Does anyone know how to do this? I'm not sure. Take chest plate out of hotbar. Well, I am gonna need to use it to like scoot the next one over. So I'll just be careful. I have like extra stuff ready to go. We could just eyeball it, honestly. Hey, what's up, King Samalot? How you doing? Actually, one thing I am gonna do though is I'm gonna unbind my my drop key. I don't want to be dropping this chest plate in the void. There we go. Let's test it. Q. Can't drop anything. Perfect. Okay. What's up, King Samalot? How you doing, bro? Guys, if you don't know King Samalot, he's kind of the GOAT at variety content streaming. He's kind of the GOAT. You should check him out. We also did a video together where we stayed awake for 24 hours straight, killing a bunch of Minecraft dogs. That's a core memory. Oh my gosh. Hey, how's it going, Panos? How you doing? Also, it's Ponchuix. I think that's how I say your name. Welcome. First message on Twitch. It is so nice to see you guys here. I think we can eventually get partnered this month on Twitch, which is gonna be so sick. If we're streaming every day, it might happen. That'll be crazy if it does. Am I ever gonna explode my whole hardcore world? Hey, you never know. Maybe for 10 mil, we'll do a 10 million TNT cube. I don't know. That'd be kind of insane if we did. I think. All right. You know what? From here on out, I'm gonna place the beacons last because it just takes like a bunch of time coming in here, starting up the beacons. I think it's just a waste of time to do that right now. If we just get the emerald blocks in, we'll be able to see what beacons we're missing at the end, and it'll just be quicker. All right. So, I need to figure this out. I need to figure out how to get the beacon, the rendering. I think it's like, oh, HC renderers. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. So you see this? This basically shows you the rendering of where the beacons. Wait. Now I'm so confused. What? This doesn't make sense. Yo, Valley, thanks for the 5. I remember 3 years ago you were working on the nuclear perimeter. What happened with that project actually? Last dono before you head out, happy B-Day. Thank you, and yeah, no worries, Valley. Yeah, so the outside of the nuclear base is actually finished, and it looks so cool. The one thing I'm going to be doing with it is I'm going to be putting a new storage inside of it. That's going to probably be a 2026 project, is building like a new storage. And then I'm going to do the interior deco, which I've not designed yet. Minecraft Biker, beacon, overlay beacon range, main toggle true. Okay, wait, let me check that. Overlay beacon range true. And then I feel like main rendering is true. Yeah, I think it could be something that we're like so low in the world that's being really like funky with this. But it's not a big deal. Once we get like the length of beacons set up this direction, we'll be able to just basically eyeball where they're gonna go. Yeah, it won't take too long. We'll be fine. Hey, you're heading out, Kai. Take care, Kai. You could just count 90 blocks out in each direction. Actually, hold on. Wait, you might be onto something. Let me finish this one beacon base, and I think you might have a good idea there. I'll show you why, because, all right, let's get this one finished. So, this is set up, this schematic placement, it has the coordinates. X, if we just go 575, that just sets it up 90 blocks. I think that's the trick. Let's go. Now we just come like this. Shebang. Also, we should make sure we're doing a lot of like, oh my goodness. I don't want the mini HUD thing in the corner. What am I doing? I'm not used to the controls. Okay, it's been too long. Let me turn mini HUD off real quick. There we go. All right. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be easy. So what are we doing right now? Matto, we are working on getting a whole bunch of beacons in for the next project. Basically just doing this at the start is gonna save us a lot of time long term, just with the increased jump boost, you know, speed and stuff. So we're just getting this set up. Today's kind of a preparing stream, and then I actually need to design the build on creative. I'm going to be doing that later today with Davdi on the bakery server, which is going to be super sick. And yeah, and then the next couple streams are going to be building like farms and stuff for this, collecting the blocks, actually building it, and there's going to be lore and stuff. So if you're involved in lore, like if you like lore for videos, you're going to love this one. I'm honestly gonna probably need some help, so. Okay, 575, we're gonna go 665. Oh, thank goodness it was that amount of blocks and not 10 more. Hey, Sky, thanks for the 2. Go every 100 blocks. I think we should be, honestly, 90's probably all right. But I can always check afterwards. It should be okay. Lore. Everybody loves lore, you know? No, I was thinking, okay, so if this is like our universe and we have a Dyson Sphere around the sun, or if this is our solar system and we have a Dyson Sphere around it, Dyson Spheres aren't supposed to, like, they are such futuristic tech that we could not build one for probably another million years. So it's like, the lore could be that this is a futuristic, version of our solar system. You know, we've explored the stars and we can have all sorts of stories and stuff about it. It'll be really cool. So I gotta figure that out. All right, I think we should go one more, but I just want to turn the placement for the Dyson Sphere on. Yeah, that thing is laggy every time. But yeah, okay, we should go one more set of beacons out. So we're gonna go 755, and that should be the last beacon for the first row. Let's also quickly grab some extra emerald blocks, just like that. Should be good. All right. W lore, I know. Lore is so cool. I feel like that's honestly, though, giving a build a story and a purpose just makes it so much more special once you finish it, as opposed to just a cool build. Like, you have a reason and a motivation for it. And I think if we can figure that out for this has potential to be one of the coolest builds like that I think we've ever done. So excited to see where it goes. Yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Mr. Melon. What happened to the No Armor Hardcore series? That, we finished season 2. I think next year we might be doing a season 3. But I will tell you, that series is not, like, done. It is definitely going to continue. So just stay tuned for that. Oh, unless you mean it being posted on this channel. It's on the second channel if you'd like to watch it. The full season is out. Okay, so on free cam, kind of taking a look at this. This beacon will reach the outside of this. So now I think what we should do is we should start spreading the beacons out in each direction. So I'm going to turn that placement off so we stop lagging. I think we just go Z to 90. Yeah, sets it over there. Yo, oh my gosh, what is up, Aaron Thundercliff? Guys, if you don't know Aaron Thundercliff, he is like a huge OG. He's using my real name, which is how you know he's a big OG. Aaron, yo, thank you so much for the 20. Walker, so good to see you streaming again. The Lava World video was wild. How have I been? I have been, I'm not gonna lie, like, good and bad. A little stressed out with like the editing and stuff, but now that it's done, like, that is a huge relief. And aside from that, like, so much has happened over the last couple months. It's actually been like so crazy for just maturing in life and stuff, like kind of realizing, like, sort of thinking, it's a lot of like just growing up stuff, like thinking about what I want the next 5 years to look like you know, the relationships, like you know, social media detoxing, like a lot of stuff like that has been happening, and I feel like it's been really good just for like growing and stuff. So it's been a lot, and I'm very excited to see where things go. Why am I using emeralds and not something like iron? I have like 200 million emeralds, so I just have a lot of emeralds. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. I guess we should just go in here, lower this down. So now we go 6. Oh, shoot. Okay. Minus 90 blocks. So 665, I think, is going to be it. Yeah. You know what we could do? Let's actually just grab a schematic of all of these, this whole row, and then all we have to do is scoot that over once. So I'm going to go area selection. You can go over this way. What do I think about Yikes? Yikes is awesome. He's a cool guy. I like his content. And I don't know what else to say. I'm flexing on you with the emeralds. I'm flexing on the entire earth with all these emeralds. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna just grab a schematic like this, I think. Let's go area selector. We're gonna call this beacon row, I guess. Set save schematic. Let's put this in completed. Oh shoot, I don't know, what should I put this in? Beacons. Okay, save schematic. Cool. So load schematic. Let's actually get rid of the max beacon. We're gonna load schematic, do beacon row. So now let's just make sure this whole thing is loaded so we can make sure we place it right. So okay, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna go schematic placement, move the beacons like that. Make sure to line this up here. I think 1 block down. Yep. Okay, 2 over. Cool. Okay, so now this is lined up exactly right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna shift it out to Z equals 90. And now that is just over there. We can literally just lower this down to single layer. And boom, we got it set up. Sweet. Badger, what is, oh, I'm trying to think what's like the coolest thing in the world. I think it might be this build once it's finished. I'm not even gonna lie, with the shaders, I spent some time yesterday like planning out what this build would look like, and with shaders, once it's completed, this thing looks like a real star. It actually, like, if you squint your eyes a little bit, can pass as like a NASA telescope photo. So it's like, I know that's a crazy claim to make, but I think once this is done, you're gonna agree. I think everybody's gonna agree that this will be the coolest build I've ever done, especially because it's gonna go above and below height limit. That's just such a cool feature about this project. Any plans on joining another SMP? You know, honestly, yeah. Like, if I were to get invited to any SMP, well, I guess it would depend on what SMP, but I think it would be super sick. I definitely have realized over the last few months how fun it is to do collabs and play with people and stuff. So yeah, not any like specific plans as of right now, but down the road for sure. Matt, welcome. How you doing? Oops. Okay. How you doing, Matt? I bet I got inspired by Chris the Cow. Yes, definitely. Guys, Chris the Cow is the GOAT at like space Minecraft builds. So if you haven't checked him out, you definitely should. Hey, take care, bruh. Take care, man. Sosa, how do I say your name? Jay Sosa, welcome. Welcome. Do I prefer PvP or building? Definitely building. I'm so bad at PvP, but it would be really cool, like, eventually to have a PvP arc. Like, it really is just like timing. It's like parkour or any other thing. Like, you just put enough time into it and practice, and you can get good at it. I have not done that. I've not put the time in because personally, I just find building more, like, interesting. Just because I feel like it's a nice way to, you know, get to be creative and stuff. Which there's nothing wrong with PvP. I just haven't been that interested. But like, eventually I would really like to have a PvP arc, you know, and a speedrunning arc, which I've already done a little bit. Can I do 10 push-ups? Hey, every day of 2025 I've been doing 100 push-ups. So yes, I can. Do you guys have any like New Year's resolutions now that it's can you believe like we're almost in 2026? It's actually ridiculous. But like doing 100 push-ups was my New Year's resolution this year. Just 100 push-ups every day. And it's actually coming up on a full year. I can't believe it. I kind of don't want to stop to like keep the streak, you know? The end island looks crazy in the background. I know, like, can you believe that's the inner islands? That's the outer islands of our end dimension. It's so cool. I think it's gonna be really sick once the new update comes out, like the end update. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see what space builds and things we can do. I should get a cat camera like Mog Swamp has. That's such a good idea though. Like, I have an extra webcam. I just need to set it up, and I could even put it in the other corner. You know what we're gonna do right now? I'm gonna set up a position for the cat camera. So okay. All right. If you didn't know, I have a new cat since the last streams. Her name is Juju. She's the one on the lower shelf there. She's hiding behind the Juju's just a baby. She's only like 6 months right now. But she's a lot more crazy than a baby. All right, here, wait, let's go like this so I can zoom in a little bit. Thing is, the camera's a little tilted. I don't know if I can do anything about that. But we'll set up cat cam like this, and I'll put it as a preset. So now we can go boom, and wait, boom, back to the cats. Murph is on the upper, Juju's on the lower. They're both just chilling. All right, you know what? I'm gonna set this as a preset as well. Okay, sick. Let's go back to monitor. Sweet. All right. Yeah, so these beacons, how many beacons in total is this gonna be? It's gotta be like 80 if I had to guess. It's gonna be insane. Juju name. Yeah, I honestly don't even know how I came up with Juju. I just liked the sound of it. Juju. Juju. All right, let's go down a little bit there. All right, Elytra is like, I'm just keeping an eye on the Elytra every single time because void damage is literally the easiest way to die in the hardcore world at this point. What could I possibly be building? I don't know. Based on the thumbnail, what do you think? It's a space build. It's a giant sphere, and it can't be a black hole because we've already done that. So it might be another space-themed build. I don't know. Inspiration behind Juju's name. Well, a few months ago, we did do a, I put out a community post for some names, and somebody said something like Jaja, I think. And I was like, wait, Juju. So I got like 10 names that were suggested from viewers and stuff. And then showed it to like a close family friend, and she's like, Juju. I love Juju. So that's kind of how we went with Juju. All right, that is row 2 down. I think we should do at least one more row, maybe 2 more. But what I'm realizing is this is literally not enough emeralds. So let's go back to base and go get some more real quick. It's not the Death Star. It's something way cooler than the Death Star. It's a Dyson Sphere. And I'm also going to be making a mathematically, like this star is going to be mathematically to scale of the star in our solar system. So it's going to be super sick. There's going to be a lot of like planning and stuff that's going to go into it. But all right, let's go get some more emeralds real quick. Yeah, we're chilling on emeralds. Let's actually chuck those on the ground and we'll just fill these up real quick. Yeah, that should be good. I think we have one more. Yep. Okay. This should be enough emeralds, right? Like, right? I think we should be good. Yeah, we should be good. Hey, how you doing, Amir Gaz? I believe that's how I say your name. Welcome. What are we doing? We're working on a new space build right now. Bro watches. Okay, I've never been able to say that channel's name. Budget Falcon. It's like Kurzgeskanot or whatever, the animation channel that does those really cool animated videos. I love his channel, and yes, the Dyson Sphere is partially inspired based off of his channel. Oh my. Have I ever built something this big without Litematica? I did build the ocean base, Aquaticus, without Litematica. However, that it was not nearly to scale as this. I personally really like Litematica just because it allows you to do such unique, massive projects that otherwise you would not be able to do. And I think there is a time and place for not using Litematica. Like if you're building a city or something, it's always really cool to just design the houses one at a time without Litematica. But for something like this, it definitely makes sense. Like you just can't you can't do it without it, because a lot of the time you need to design it in creative with like world edit tools and stuff that would otherwise be impossible to use in survival. So it's like for this type of project you do need it. It's probably going to be close to like 1 million blocks. It's going to be quite a lot. Hey, what's up, James Rave? Welcome. How you doing, Pinky? Yeah, it's so cool to be back. What's something fun you guys did in the last... Well, okay, what did you all do for Halloween 4 days ago? We went down to this cool place called Activate, which it's essentially like a game event. You have these rooms you go into. Imagine like imagine just a big living room that has a grid floor of tiles that light up different colors. So what you'd have to do is you'd have to jump to like the blue tiles and hit all those with avoiding the red ones, and they're like moving across the floor and stuff. It's like a video game. So it was really cool. You have to like clear levels with your friends and stuff. We ended up doing that for Halloween. It was so much fun. Yo, Minecraft Biker, yo, thanks for the 5, bro. Tested on a copy of your hardcore world. The beacon render okay, good to know, Minecraft Biker. Thank you. We're chilling now, though, that we got the schematic in place. We should be fine. You slept during Halloween? You know, I respect that. I respect just a chill night. Okay. I don't know why that one didn't fill in. You were in school? Yes. School. It's so funny. Halloween's like the one holiday that everybody still has school on, which is interesting. You had the craziest disco party? That sounds sick. That sounds fun. What mod would I want that doesn't exist? Ooh, good question. That's a good question. I feel like that's hard to answer because, like most useful mods that people have thought of have already been designed and stuff. You know what would be really cool? I was thinking, well, no, I don't even know how that would work. I don't know. What would you guys say? You had work dressed up with your coworkers? That's fun. That's fun. What'd you guys dress up as if you did dress up? All right, there we go. Move down a row. Hey, how's it going, Felipe? Welcome on Twitch. Have I ever considered using Litematica printer? Yeah, for something like this, it's definitely not like worth it. Litematica printer just, it has its uses in case scenarios. So like, it would be really useful if you're doing a very large, flat, like floor design or something. But as soon as you have to start dealing with height, and variation and stuff, and if it's like one row wide things that you're dealing with, it's just easier to use Litematica. And also it's a little cheaty in my opinion. I'm not gonna like hate on using it. It's just like it has its case scenarios, you know. I know, Pinky. You never know. Maybe down the road. That'd be really cool to do a collab with Cookie God. Who would be your guys' like dream collab if you could do a video with anyone? I'm trying to think who that would be for me. I feel like, I don't know if I have a particular dream collab, but it's so fun collabing with people in general. It'd be, trying to think if there's like an IRL person. It'd be really funny to do a collab with Moist Critical. I don't know what that would be though. Ooh, Clown Pierce. Yeah, Clown Pierce is so good at PvP. It would be fun to like imagine just being on his team for any PvP based thing. You're gonna win instantly. Wembu. Oh yeah, Wembu's been going crazy lately on the Unstable Universe. So cool to see what he's got going on there. Yeah, Wembu would be pretty cool. Okay, how's the light? Okay, we're still doing fine. Yep. Fireworks, still got over 3 stacks. We're chilling. I think we got like maybe one more row of beacons on this side, and then we're gonna be done. It's actually so good that we're putting in the time and just doing this right now, because otherwise this would like, it's gonna save us tens of hours long term having these beacons. And yeah, it's just good to like prepare at the start. I'm so excited. You know, Grian would be a cool collab. Grian's he seems like a really cool guy. Just when it comes to like builds and stuff, and you know, it just seems like fun to hang out with. Fireworks, thank you, Splendid. We are still over two stacks, so we're chilling for now, but I will get another stack soon. All right, so we have just finished that row. I want to see, do we need to do one more? It's so laggy because of how large the build is. But I think, honestly, I think we're fine because, we'll need to set up more beacons later once we get to the actual Dyson Sphere, like ring itself. But I think for now we should be good. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 more rows over there, and then we're going to be done setting up beacons. Actually, how many is that total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 5. That's going to be 30 max level beacons. Or 180 beacons total. That's so crazy to think about. All right. So next beacon row is going to be at -90. Why is it not allowing me to put in a minus? What? What? Okay, I guess we have to manually do it like this. That's so funny. It didn't let me put in a minus 90. All right, there we go. Okay, good on fireworks. Chilling. Do I go to church? Yeah. My religious? Yeah. What are we doing? We're just basically preparing for this star build that we're going to be working on, and that is going to require getting these beacons. We're gonna also set up, like, we're gonna work on that platform a little bit and then actually get the shape of the upper section in. Let me actually turn that off so we get a better, you know, frames and stuff. Can I show you the build? So I've not designed the build yet. I'm going to be doing that with Davdy later today. If you guys, you may or may not recognize the name Davdy, but he was the guy who helped out with designing the Farlands a while back. So we're going to be hopping on creative, working on that. It's going to be super fun. Also just cool to catch up with Davdy because it's been a little while. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. I can show you kind of what I'm being inspired by. If you know Chris the Cow, he did a series a few years back where he was like building all sorts of stars and galactic, you know, really cool, just galactic themed builds. So we're going to be doing a star pretty similar to what he did, but then we're also going to be putting like rings and planets and stuff around it. It's going to be, you'll just have to trust the process. It'll be so sick once it's finished. How this is taking so long to... Wait. The message went up. I know, Ponchu. It's like, so Ponchu just said, this is crazy how this is taking so long and it's going to be like a 10-second time lapse in the video. Yeah, but I think that's the beauty of it. You know, like people like you guys who like to hang out on stream, just chat here. It's fun spending time on things like this. And then for the people who can't do that or just don't want to, like, yeah, it gets turned into a video and stuff and it's a quick bit, but it's just like, that's the process. I love that they take so long. Like, it's so funny that you guys just enjoy hanging out here and chatting and stuff. Like, it makes this whole process just all the more fun. Do I watch Wunba? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen a lot of the Unstable Universe videos. I watched like one of them a while back, but I'm not caught up with everything. So I can't say I consistently do. But Wunba's like the largest one on the Unstable Universe, right? And then it's like, let's see, I think it's Parrot. Parrot's on there as well. Who else is on there? Hey, you're heading out, Core. Take care, man. You're gonna be back later. Yeah, take care, Core. Nice seeing you, bro. Keep me posted on what you got going on in your hardcore world. I'm excited to hear it. He's got like something like 5,000 days, I think. Okay, bring it up. Dang, I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little sloppy with Minecraft. I'm sure that's gonna go away after like a couple days, but maybe what we gotta do is play some parkour at the end. I'm not even gonna lie, that just gave me a miniature jump scare. Oh my gosh, just falling into the void. We're all right, we're chilling. Oh, okay, it's Flame Frags and Spoke. Okay. So it's just those 4 people? I thought it was huge, was it not? I thought it was a lot of people. Huh, interesting. Okay, but yeah, no, thanks for letting me know. How's it going, Tove? Welcome to stream. When will I run the marathon? As soon as the video hits 200k likes, which I think it's on track for that. So if you guys didn't know, I made a deal that I now regret, because I can only run a couple miles before I'm like forced to walk and my feet always hurt and stuff. And now there's a deal that if the last video gets 200k likes, I'm gonna have to run 26 miles. So I do know that in February in Austin, there's a half marathon and a full marathon coming up. So probably in February. Gonna have to like start training and stuff. It's gonna be so fun. Have any of you guys ever run a marathon? If so, like, what's some advice you have? What do you guys, are you guys like, do you work out a lot? Like, cardio has always been like the hardest thing for me. I hate it. It's like, it's cardio's just so unfun because you have to like push yourself through pain for an extended period of time. Like, you know, just hitting the gym, weightlifting, that's it's not easy, but it's much more enjoyable because you have sets and stuff. But cardio, you have to maintain that for so long, and I hate it. Especially like a half marathon, a whole marathon, that's like 5 hours of doing that. Check fireworks. Thank you. We are at a stack and a half, so we're chilling. I appreciate it. Cardio's your favorite? You're a psychotic man. Best advice is to just run. Yeah, I guess so. Also in Texas, like it's like 100 degrees every single day. Now we're finally getting into the Christmas season, but like it is still consistently 85, 90 Fahrenheit, like several times a week, even in November in Texas. So it's so tough to run. Celsius, I think that's like 30, maybe 35 or something around there. Yo, Queen how do we say her name? I'm gonna call you Quan. That's what I'm gonna call you. Thank you for becoming a one bite. I appreciate it, man. And by the way, if you do become a member, the Blazing Caves video, I don't want to like self-promo it, but it is available for members right now as like a little extra thing to say thank you for signing up and helping support the channel. But if you don't want to, I totally get it. It's also going to be out on Sunday or Saturday. So, all right, guys, last row of beacons. Let's go. The final row. What's my favorite type of frog? I think it's got to be, I like the green one. Those are the cold frogs, right? Yeah, those are cool. I just like the, I like the, is that the verdant frog light? I really like that one. Do I play Clash? Which one? I don't play Clash Royale anymore, but I'm a big Clash of Clans connoisseur. I do still play Clash of Clans. Believe it or not, like 15 years later. How's my bucket list going? I've never actually officially created a bucket list. Like, have you guys, who here has an actual bucket list? Like, sure, there are things that I want to do. Like, I'd love to go to all 7 continents, eventually see the 7 wonders of the world. You know, there are a lot of like goals and stuff, but I don't exactly have that written down anywhere. So I don't really have one, but like a recent one was skydiving. Like skydiving was really cool. Even if you're afraid of heights, everybody should skydive at least once. It's like a life-changing experience. Oh my gosh. Gosh, you're so lucky, really short guy, having it be that cool in Finland. Oh my gosh, if it was that cool, I'd be running like 100-mile days every single day. Oh my goodness. Where did I get all these emeralds? Pokemo, this was from my old raid farm. So I used to have a raid farm called the Kronos V3. I do still have it. But unfortunately, I think it was the 1.21 update. It ended up breaking. They changed how raids work, so it no longer works. But in preparation for that, before I updated, I AFK'd like 1,000 Minecraft days or something. It was something absurd like that. I got like 200 million emeralds inside of storage. So we just have so many that I can literally just destroy all these, throw them out. It just doesn't matter. Same with shulkers. I just don't need to pick up shulkers because we have materials and ways to get, you know, infinite shulkers. So it's just a waste of inventory space to even bother picking that shulker up there. Which is really funny. The flex. Hey, Lorenzo, thank you for becoming a one bite. I really appreciate it. You have a really nice room. Thank you, Ralph Plays. That was one thing I did a couple months ago was set up this new stream background, and I really like it. If you guys have ideas for like what we put on the lower shelves, I'd love to hear some ideas. You'd want to go to Antarctica. That's really cool, Con. Antarctica would be cool, but isn't it like banned. I thought it's like actually impossible to go there. Like you'll get arrested. Which I find kind of stupid. Like, we all live on Earth. You should be able to go, you know, especially that no one, correct me if I'm wrong, but no one specifically owns Antarctica. It's not like under a single country's control, right? So it's like kind of dumb that if it's everybody's, you know, area, why are we not allowed to go there? Maybe you can, but it's just really difficult to get there. Why am I building so many beacons, Remco? So we are setting up basically infrastructure for the Dyson Sphere project. By the way, the name for this project is called the Celestial Archive because we're building a sun and it is going to archive every single item, every single structure, every single mob, including tropical fish variants, every single armor, probably all beacons. I'm gonna put my Blazing Caves item rewards in there. It is the archive for everything in Minecraft. And it's gonna be so sick. I just love the name, the Celestial Archive. And we're gonna give it lore and stuff, like a futuristic civilization. You know, maybe we put ships around it and stuff. It's gonna be, I just turned on shaders. Okay. Oof. Sometimes shaders can be bad. Hey, what's good, Wessel? How you doing, bro? How you doing, Wessel? Welcome back. Tropical fishes are going to be really difficult. I actually don't think they are. So if you look, there's a YouTube video by Mudflaps, who he collected all the tropical fish. He claims that it took him 700 hours. I believe that it took him 700 hours, but what I don't believe is that it takes that long. I think he was just incredibly inefficient with it, because think about this. There are 3,000 tropical fish. The rare variants, which is the majority of what we're having to collect, are spawned 10% of the time. Meaning, 3,000 times 10%. Maybe I'm doing the math wrong. But essentially, I think you would need to go through about 30,000 tropical fish to, on average, get all of them, if I'm not mistaken. The hard part is sorting them. So this is what I'm thinking. Essentially, we build a tropical fish farm that produces 10,000 tropical fish an hour, which I think is very realistic. 10,000 tropical fish an hour. AFK that for 50 hours. You have 500,000 tropical fish in storage. And then all you have to do is have a method of sorting them. Like, that doesn't seem that hard, right? It seems tedious. It doesn't seem that hard, though. Also, I've been recording for an hour. I'm gonna end that. Cool. So, I don't know what the crap Mudflaps was doing, but it should not take 700 hours. Josh, thanks for becoming a member. Am I planning on streaming all day? So I actually have to head off in about 40 minutes because I'm going to be designing the star with Davdi today, and he is several hours ahead, so it's getting pretty late for him. But I am planning on streaming every single month, or every single day of this month, excluding maybe tomorrow because it's my mom's birthday, and I am not entirely sure what our plans are. I might be able to stream later in the day. We'll see about that. But okay, guys, this is every beacon in Minecraft. Let's go. All of them are set up. So next step is to go in here, and we are going to start placing the beacons, giving them all the effects, just like this. Let's actually craft a couple stacks of emeralds. We're just gonna start going through. Happy birthday to your mom. Thank you. I'll let her know that y'all were wishing her a happy birthday. I'm sure she'll be encouraged. Aaron, thanks for becoming a one bite. Thank you, Aaron. Oh man, I hope you've been well, by the way. I'm not streaming the designing. I do plan on streaming the Dyson Spheres. The tricky thing is I'd like to get a little bit of the design in place before I stream it, just because that's a little, from past experience, it's really stressful. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, trying to type in all the commands, figuring out designs and stuff while also talking to chat, which I know, big whoop, like that's a first world problem. But if I can figure out how to get past that, then yes, we will stream designing it. How many hours do I have on this world, Splendid? Well, I would like to say over 5,000, which is insane. So I started this world back at the beginning of COVID, and I've had it for, dang, like we are actually coming up on Phyllis's record now, but almost 5 years now. And yeah, since then, we've put in about 16,000 days. I'd like to say 1,000 to 2,000 of those days are AFK. So do with that what you will, but realistically, about 5,000 hours in this world, which is kind of insane over all that time. There's something very satisfying about just hearing these beacon sounds. Not even gonna lie. Also, this is gonna look so good on a time lapse. You're gonna be in a video? Yes, you will, dude. So, okay, this is something I'm gonna be doing. If you guys are chatting, I'm gonna be doing second channel content, basically for the people who can't watch the whole stream, because yeah, sometimes they're like 3-4 hours. Like, we're gonna be doing kind of like stream recaps. So if you're chatting, like, I will warn you, you should be comfortable with having your name occasionally appear up in those videos, because I'm just going to be taking the stream footage essentially, and yeah, putting it in there, which is gonna be sick. What was I checking my stats? How much time I have? Yes. Stats. It is now at time played, 0.6 years, and I'll explain that in a second. I want to say thank you, Aaron Thundercliff, for the £5. How have you not been a member before? You're doing well. Hope you have a great day with your mom tomorrow, and happy birthday to her. I will tell her you said that. And Aaron, you should go watch the Blazing Caves video. It's out for members right now. Lorenzo, thank you for the €5. Hi, Wumbo. Love your content so much. You started your hardcore world 2 months ago. You're such an inspiration. Stream more. I'm going to be streaming every day, Lorenzo. I'm going to be streaming every day. And what's good, Hyper? How you doing, bro? How you doing, boss? Nice to see you here, Hyper. Show your setup. Once also your cats. You guys want to see the cats? You know what? Until we finish the next row, you asked and you shall receive. Cat camera. Oh, wait. That's not that good. Oh. I think, all right. What do y'all say? I invest a couple bucks into a cat cam for streams. I think we should have a cat webcam because the cats love their windows. They sleep all the time though, so I don't know. Like, I could just literally troll y'all and have a PNG of the cats and be like, yeah, they're just sleeping. They're always sleeping. When's Blazing Caves going public? This Saturday at 9 a.m. Set some time aside. I'll warn you, it is a 3-hour and 53-minute long video. So, if you can't watch it all, I totally get that. But it's fire. It's the whole story of Blazing Caves from start to finish. And it was a journey. Wait, did I do something wrong here? What am I missing? I have speed 2 jump boost. Okay, I'm just missing. Okay, I think I can just do... Which beacon did I skip? I skipped a... Oh, I did double jump boost. Okay. Speed regeneration. There we go. Okay, cool. Yes, we should do a cat cam. Okay. I'm gonna look into it. I might actually have an extra webcam. I'll have to check. That's so funny. The cats don't even do anything, like, but y'all just love to watch them. It's so funny, the concept of the cats don't even know. Like, they're famous cats at this point. It's funny. You always love long videos. It beats doom scrolling. Honestly, yeah, like, I don't know about you guys, but that's something I'm really trying to get over, is scrolling in general. It's so bad. It's like actually so bad. So I started trying to like just read before bed. And I gotta say, I know I sound like Unk Status saying that, but it's actually really nice, like just having something to read, because you know exactly like what story you're going to be picking up on. Like, you don't have to spend a bunch of time trying to find a YouTube video or whatever it is. Like, it's just really nice. So, that's like something that I feel like is going to be really healthy, but it's so hard. Like, scrolling, for those of you who have gotten over scrolling, what's some advice? I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how to say your name, so thank you to this guy for becoming a Wunba. I really appreciate that. I'll add you into the name, or add you into the book. Appreciate it. Oh, wait a second, are we low on fireworks? Okay, we still have 5 more before we need to swap over. Thank you though, Fanny, for reminding me. I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna go back to webcam. Boop. Yeah, cut off your cell phone altogether. I don't know what year you live in, but I haven't had a wired cell phone for a while. I'm just kidding. I know what you mean. Reading takes a long time and it's boring. Yeah, but that's why you gotta find like a good story. So, there's a new movie coming out called Project Hail Mary. That's the book I'm reading right now. It's actually really interesting. If you like science and math and stuff, it's a very sciencey book. And no spoilers if you've read it, because I'm like 7 chapters in or something right now. So no spoilers. It's your favorite? Oh, that's awesome, Splendid. They're making a movie? They are. I think it's a Ryan Reynolds film, if I'm not mistaken. Dude, the amount of emeralds we're going through, this is absurd. Something I did just realize, so if we are going to eventually collect all tropical fish, we're gonna need to build a better iron farm, because I have one that's like 9,000 ingots an hour, but think about this. If we are collecting, we're still good on fireworks and stuff, if we're collecting 500,000 tropical fish, that's 500,000 buckets, which is 1.5 million iron. That is going to be a lot. That is a lot. Wow. That is just so much. Wow. Hey, Josh, thanks for the 5. What's my favorite build so far? It's either been the Avatar or the Avatar Islands or the Black Hole Project. Avatar, because I love that movie series. It's so good. They're coming out with the 3rd one this year. Who's excited for the 3rd one? I'm so excited. We're gonna go see it in the biggest theater in all of Texas. The screen of that theater is literally 6 stories tall. So we're gonna go see it there. It's gonna be so hype. I'm so excited for that. But yeah, probably either the Avatar build was one of my favorites, just because it's like nature. It's a different type of build style and stuff. And then the Black Hole also because Interstellar is my favorite movie. That was a very challenging build to make, just with the Doppler beaming effect of like figuring out the lights in Minecraft and stuff. So yeah, that was really, oh my gosh, now I'm honestly thinking the nuke was really cool just because of the Rube Goldberg. Okay, big thing, guys. Fireworks are down below a stack, or below 3 stacks. The reason I'm being such a stickler about this is the void is just, it's too unforgiving. We don't want to lose it. Okay, so these 2 should already have beacon effects, so now we just have these 2 rows over here. Where did I get all the beacons? So, Corgi, if you look back, there was a stream we did, I'd like to say it was about a year ago, where we built an automatic wither killing machine that it's literally able to kill like 3,000 withers every hour. So it essentially means infinite beacons, which is really nice. And one thing that I want to do, I want to flex on the universe. I would like to use beacons as a building block in this project. Call me crazy. How to train your dragon build when? Oh, I don't know. That would be a really cool one. I can already think of some ideas. Like, you know, the first movie, that volcano with the massive dragon inside of it, like that could be a really sick build. Even building the The Viking city there could be really cool. What else would be cool? I don't know. Like, there are definitely some really cool potential builds you could do with that. Might have to look into that a little bit, Kai. But I'm not going to lie. Like, I need to get this build finished first, which is going to complete my Museum of Everything. That's, like, been an ongoing project for years. And then I'm probably going to do Atlantis next. And then at that point, you know, the sky's the limit. I may or may not have an idea for a sky-themed build. Lord of the Rings build. Okay, somebody suggested, actually it was Mogswamp. I don't know why I said somebody. Mogswamp suggested for a Nether Hub doing a Lord of the Rings themed build. Should be so sick. Okay, Elytra's, we're still doing fine. Chilling. That's a good point. So really short guy. Should I call you something different than really short guy? I feel like I'm just like taking shots at you over and over. Like, so yeah, that kind of makes me wonder if we are going to eventually collect every single armor combination, how many diamonds is that going to cost? How many netherite ingots is that going to cost? That scares me a little bit, especially that they keep adding new armor trim combinations. Like, yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. I'm not even gonna lie. Marmix. I don't know what you're talking about, Marmix. Oh wait, what am I doing? Okay, I'm low-key tripping with these beacons. Holy cow. Strength. Boom. All right. Regen. Sweet. I feel like we should honestly end stream with like some parkour or something. Kind of get back into the flow of like skilled Minecrafting. I don't feel very skilled right now. I feel sloppy. Just a little rusty. You think it's about 30,000 diamonds? If that's the case, I have the diamonds for that right now. Like, that would not be a problem. The netherite, on the other hand, that could be kind of challenging. Mainly because we're going to have to come up with a new method for all of, like, the netherite armor as well as the trims and stuff. That's just going to require almost like a whole nother netherite beacon. Which is going to be kind of unfortunate. Okay, strength, boom, 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 regeneration. All right. Whoa. How is this possible? Guys, I'm not used to Twitch. What kind of message is this? I love Mareep. You should build the final fight scene in Godzilla vs. Kong. The one where Godzilla and Kong team up against... I'm not gonna lie, I have not seen the movie, so might have to watch that. But how did you do this cool background? That's so cool. Wow, I've never seen that before. It's like a special person or something. He works for the government. That's how he gets it. Oh, okay, it's like bits or something. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. All right, we've almost got all 180 beacons set up, thankfully. That actually took a lot longer than I expected it to. I don't know if, like, kind of going into this, I sort of thought it was going to take 30 minutes to get all the beacons set up. But I'm glad we set aside an entire day for this. And the next thing we're going to do, once these are set up, is quickly build the outline of the ring up top. Okay, I don't know why I keep opening item scroller. All right. Go, boom, speed regeneration. 2 more beacons. Hey, what's up, Ghost Rider? How you doing? How you doing, man? It's been a second, I feel like. How long do I think it'll take to complete this, German? I think... So, once... all bets are off the table with actually designing it. That could take a day. That could take a week. I honestly don't know. But I do think once it's designed, I'm pretty sure if we're streaming... Okay, Okay, I only did the third one. I didn't do jump boost yet. I think if we're streaming every day working on this, a couple hours every day, I think 100% under a month of building. Like, there's no way it takes more than a month. So I think it would be a really cool goal to try to get this whole video out before the end of the year, which I know sounds crazy, but that's only like 2 months away. Like, there's a lot that's got to happen before then. All right, strength, cool, and finally, regeneration. That is it. Every single beacon has beacon effects here. Holy cow. Holy cow. What? Why does this look so cool? I'm taking a screenshot of that. The increased world height makes beacons look insane. What? This is crazy. This is so cool. I said the same thing back would come out. Yeah, that's true, Samwise. That's so true. Oh my gosh. Although, to be fair, Samwise, there were several videos that came out in between. What? Excuse me? I'm not even gonna lie, I might have cooked my hardcore world. We're in the end dimension right now. And there's rain. No, wait, it's not. Oh no. I might have cooked the hardcore world. I took a backup if it's actually bad. Wait. Particles. Rain effects? What? Why is it raining in the end dimension? So look at this. The biome type says plains right now. I think it's got to be something with the data pack, the increased height. Look, right here, we don't hear rain. As soon as we go above 256, which is the normal build height, it becomes plains. I think it's got to be a bug with the data pack. Let me show you. Saves. Aikenwood. Data packs. It's called Higher Heights Ultimate Default. You have this in your world. It's something to do with a mod. It's definitely this Higher Heights. I don't know. Is this a problem though? Like, I don't think it should be an issue. Worst case scenario, I took a backup before we started this project. So if this actually messes up the world, we can always go back. Mr. Avocado, thank you for the 2, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge that. It depends if it can snow. Oh, wait. It doesn't seem to be. Like, I think it might just be a bug because we don't see the rain. It's not snowing. We aren't having overworld mobs spawn here. So I think it's just the data pack. I think it's all right. It's honestly just, it sounds like it's just a small bug with this. Try relogging. That's a good idea though. Let's actually do that. You noticed this like way in the back. The trout, I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, it still says plains, but I don't hear rain anymore. So yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're okay. Wow. Okay, that's funny though. That's actually really funny. There isn't like, this isn't gonna cause an issue, like corrupt the world, right? This is not messing up the mob farms. It shouldn't, Sky. Like, because I have mob switches out here. I don't have any farms here. I feel like we should be okay, but I don't know. I think it should be okay. It's just that data pack. Worst case scenario, also with mob farms, we just don't build that high. Yeah, I think we're okay. Okay. So, anyways, next step. I'm recording let's go ahead and flashback record. So next step, now that we got beacon effects everywhere, we're gonna have to start building the sphere, the Dyson Sphere. So let's turn the placement on. It's gonna lag for a second while it generates it because it's huge. Wait, Oliver's got a good idea. Place a cauldron on the platform to see. Hold on. I have to have iron somewhere, right? Okay, I don't have iron. All right, next time I go back to storage, remind me and I'll go check. I'll make sure to check that out. Okay, so we're gonna start the actual rings themselves. So if we go to all, we can now see basically what this is, the shape of this sphere that we got to build. I think it makes sense to start from the bottom, right? That just seems the most intuitive. Let's go ahead and get rid of all the emerald blocks and beacons and stuff because we won't need those while we're dealing with them out here. Yeah, these are also just empty. We can kind of put those down. We're gonna need stone, so let's take a couple shulkers of that. That should be plenty. And go ahead, go like this, and now we begin. Will Enderman take damage from the rain? I don't know. I think it's honestly just a visual or audio bug because, like, we didn't see rain particles. I turned particles back on, so I think we're fine. I think we're okay. Don't I still need to design it? Yes, but also I just really like seeing, like, the size of what this is going to be, so I just kind of want to get this in initially. And yeah, so this is going to be layer 1 of the Dyson Sphere project, the Celestial Archive. I just like saying it cool like that. The Celestial Archive. Cool. So, I mean, at least until we get to the taller portions, this should be simple enough. Just kind of going up like this. I wonder at what point I'm going to have to start, like, placing below me to actually get higher up. This is funny. So far, we're still able to walk up. The curvature of this is starting to... Ah! That was a weird noise I just made. Do I have frogs in the end zoo? I do. I have every single mob. The only thing I don't have right now is a creaking. And I was trying to do some testing. I don't know if you can actually get a creaking to the end dimension. Because if you push one through a portal of any type, it just dies as soon as it goes to the nether or the end. So you can't push one through like that. I was thinking you could pick up a creaking heart, but I don't know if that actually would work. I tried testing it and they never came out of their creaking hearts once they were in the end. So, I don't know. Is there a way to get one to the end dimension? Otherwise, we might just have to, like, set up some, like, fence posts, some pale oak fence posts and call it a creaking. You know, maybe put a creaking heart in there. But, all right, here it is. We cannot go up any longer. Okay, let me see. How are we gonna do this? Well, we can go up here. I guess we probably just... We really want to make sure we get the curvature of this right. We don't build anything wrong. Yeah, the happy guest. We do still need to get a happy guest. I forgot about that. Holy jump scare. Yeah, that was a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom. I think we just go like this to place them up. That's pretty cool. Works. We're almost at the halfway point on the first side. This is gonna look... You guys don't even realize how sick this is gonna look on the time lapse. We might even need to go in afterwards and just take a quick view at it. Oh, and the copper golems. However, I'm not on 1.10 yet. Or 1.21.10. That's the version they were added. I'm on 121.8 still. So yeah, as soon as we do update, there are gonna be a lot of blocks and mobs that we need to collect. So we'll do it at that point. I'm not too stressed about it for now. All right, let's start getting the edge of this ring in place. It's gonna be sweet. Am I building the Death Star? I'm not. I'm building the Dyson Sphere star. It's going to be an actual star. A Dyson Sphere is basically this massive metal device that goes around a star and harvests its energy. Got tongue-tied there for a second. But I just walked over that block. But yeah, so that's what we're building. We're building a Dyson Sphere in like a futuristic version of our solar system, which is gonna be really cool. We're gonna build the whole solar system mathematically to scale of like what it would be in real life. So we'll have the star in the center, and then the Earth will be a 1-to-1 scale. It's gonna be really cool once it's done. All right, sweet. I just want to turn this off. How's it looking? This is looking sick already. This is so cool. We did all this in one stream so far. Let's go back down, and we're gonna start the next row going up. Just joined, what's happening? So we got all these beacons set up, and today we are just setting up the framework for our new huge build, which we're calling the Celestial Archive. I should honestly create a command that, like, because I for the people who are staying the whole time, I apologize. I know I'm repeating the same stuff over and over, and there are also like a lot of new people joining in, so I have to. We should have like a command in place that can just answer everybody's questions, or maybe I'll even put it in the description or something. How am I doing? Persader, I think that's how I say your name. I am doing quite good. How about yourself? We've got some fun plans in the next couple days. So tomorrow's my mom's birthday. We're gonna probably hang out as a family and stuff, which is gonna be fun. And then, yeah, I don't know. So that's fun. I'm just excited to get going on this project again. Like, it took a second to get motivated on this, but now I'm like so motivated to build this, and I'm so excited. So I'm doing good, you know, just working out the normal stuff, hanging with friends, doing well. You're doing good as well? Good to hear, man. Oh, you know, Carves would be a cool collab to do. That's a good point, Maleficent. It would be fun to do a collab with Carves, because we do like the same type of content. What sort of collab would we do? I feel like a 24-hour challenge would go hard. I've had this idea for a while now. So I've had this idea to get like 20 YouTube creators on a server together. It's like, basically we have some goal that we're trying to accomplish. For the sake of simplicity, let's just say it's collecting every single block, which is easy, but let's just say that's what it is. The idea would be have 20 people on here for a challenge that takes at least 50 hours. And it's a last to leave challenge, but also we're like a team trying to complete this goal. So it's essentially like a last to leave. Whoever goes to sleep first loses. But also we have like an objective we're working towards. I think it'd be really cool to see who has the strongest willpower to stay awake. And, you know, like go for potentially 50 hours or longer. And then eventually it's going to come down to the final two people of like who goes to sleep first. I think it would be really cool, but also the idea of staying awake for 50 hours is kind of terrifying. So yeah, there are a few things that would need to be like worked out, like what the goal is that we're all working on. It's also just like natural storytelling. It's so cool, like as people get tired, it's gonna be sad when someone goes to sleep and someone else has to carry on the torch. I think it would be really cool, honestly. Yeah, so basically the question is who has no life and wants to be a part of that. That's essentially the question. It's a good way to word it, Bob. Do I watch anime? I'm not much of an anime watcher. I will say, like, I've seen a few shows here and there. Hunter x Hunter, a few things like that. Typically, I only watch like anime when I'm with other friends who are like really into it, because they put me on to the good shows and stuff. I feel like it's more of like a social thing for me. But I have been rewatching Stranger Things. Who else has been rewatching Stranger Things for the final season coming out? That's gonna be so hype. So stoked for that. Yo, Avocado. Thank you for the 2. Tested Creaking Heart in the end. It does not work. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I think in that case, we'll have to maybe trap a creaking in the overworld. Question. Can you move a creaking heart and still have it spawn if it's in the overworld? Because there are a few like jockey mobs that we used to not be able to bring through the end portal that I might just capture in the overworld. That I did capture in the overworld. I might just do the same with the creakings. Okay, yes, you just put it between 2 logs. Okay, good to know, good to know. And it'll still spawn at night. That's good to know. Sky, thanks for the 2. Raptor wants to know if you're still getting a 5090. Honestly, probably not. I don't need to spend it. It's just excessive. Maybe someday. Maybe the 60 series cards. Like, I'll get the 6070 when it comes out. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. That trend needs to die, but I'm not helping. It's so stupid that that's actually going to be a card. Oh, no. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, boy. How you doing? When's next video coming out? It's coming out on Saturday. So stay tuned for Blazing Caves. That's like the big one. There we go. Okay, we can't hop up that. I still want to do Blazing Caves Enhanced Discoveries at some point, but I think that's going to be down the road a little ways. What do you guys think about Blazing Caves Enhanced Discoveries? As long as it doesn't take a year to edit, what do you think? Oh no. You're crying. I'm so sorry, Mark. It's not my fault that that's going to be a graphics card. Blazing Caves Death Edition. I saw that. I actually looked at Blazing Caves Torture Edition. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's exactly as it sounds. It is a pack that is just torture. Oh, wait a sec. We're losing a couple beacon effects. Okay, this beacon, we'll have to move it back. But basically, Blazing Caves Torture Edition, it's so dumb. There's stuff like eat 10,000 cake slices, which isn't that bad. It's pretty bad. But the ones that are really stupid are collect an entire single chest of netherite blocks. That one's really dumb. But that's still easy compared to the worst one. The worst one is collect a chicken jockey of every single zombie variant. So, for those of you who don't know, there are about 700 different chicken jockey combinations you can get now, because you can get husks, drowns, zombified piglins, zombies, zombie villagers. Each zombie villager has a different biome and profession type. It's so dumb, the Torture Edition. Like, it's actually impossible. So, like, I would maybe do it if that achievement didn't exist in there. But that alone just makes it like, bro, there's no point. It's so dumb. Hey, Wunba, is the latest video on your YouTube channel a hardcore video? So, Grim, nice to see you here, by the way. I see it's the first message you've sent. Nice to see you here. So the last one that's out right now is the lava challenge. It was beating Minecraft in a lava only world. That was a collab with a friend, and it was not on the hardcore world. But this Saturday we're having Blazing Caves drop, and that is a hardcore episode. It's literally a 4-hour episode. It's kind of insane, but it's awesome. Yeah, so it's like dumb. It's like, how do you complete that achievement? Thoughts on joining Lifesteal? I think that'd be cool. But there would need to be a major either PvP arc or trapping arc, because I don't know how to fight. But I think that would be really cool to learn all that stuff, like, eventually. Did I watch Ish's latest video? I saw about half of it. I need to finish it still. Really cool, though. Saw he was doing quite well. Let's go. I fixed the upload schedule. I know. I don't think I'll be doing any more 4-hour videos, so you have that to look forward to. You can do traps, but not PvP. Yeah, I guess traps aren't that difficult. Like, you just have to kind of learn the basic concepts and start combining stuff. PvP is just so challenging. I don't know how people get good at that. You know what? We don't have much left on stream because I'm going to have to go in a few minutes. But I think we're going to change up we're gonna change up the playlist for the rest of it. What should we do? This is a little too chill for me, I feel like. Let's do some funk. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Hey, what's good, Jackie? How are you doing? Thank you for the 2. Jackie, I'm gonna put you in the book. I think you're the Jackie that I know IRL. Yeah, you are. How's it going, Jackie? Hope you're doing well. Yes, we're working on, we're building a Dyson Sphere, like, model of our solar system right now, which it's going to be really sick. We're just getting the outline in place. So we got all these beacons for, I thought I was falling for a second. That was kind of scary. We got all these beacons for effects. You know what I'm going to do? Let's go beacon rendering. Oh, no, I think it's Tweakaroo. Beacon rendering. Disable that. Yes, that's much better. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. So the beacon beams are still there. They're just being blocked out right now. Yeah, I can put, you know what? That's a great idea, is putting, so one thing I always say is like a little thank you for like donating and stuff, I want to put people in the world like on a sign or something. That is a great idea, putting everybody's name in some museum out here. I actually like the idea of that. I need to figure out if I'm gonna put it in a book or signs. Probably books, and I store the books out here. Nice to see you, Jaden. Dude, I feel like it's been so long since I've seen you, Jaden. Hope you're doing well. Superman, yo, nice to see you as well. Didn't think that would ever happen, but you managed to defeat the Moon Lord in Terraria on Master Mode. Yo, congrats. Congrats. In Master Mode is awesome as well. Terraria is like my second favorite game. That's so fun. I was doing a Calamity playthrough with some friends a few months back, and that was going really well. Calamity's basically like, it's like it adds double the content. It's like the Blazing Caves of Terraria. It adds more stuff to the game. Yes, Sky, I am recording. Thank you, Sky, for the 2 as well. We're live again. We are, and I'm gonna try to be live every single day of this month. Tomorrow, maybe not, because it's my mom's birthday. But let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, probably Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday. Like, we're gonna be going crazy this month. And if you're here for it, then that would be awesome. Hey, welcome, Julian friends. Nice to see you back. Hello, Thomas. Build a giant library with chiseled bookshelves. Isn't that what, I think that's what Mog does. Mog Swamp, for people who like donate and stuff. It's kind of fun to do something. It's like a little extra way to say thanks. Yeah, what happened to my levels, ZPG? I spent 15,000 levels making this ridiculous armor. So for the method that I used meant that I have an entire shulker box of armor that's identical to this, of tools, elytra, everything that's identical to this. This is disgusting armor that is legitimately obtainable. I did not cheat for this. It has protection 5 on it as well. Which protection 5 is so helpful. I tested it. I can take like a full shot from the warden. If the warden's like close up hitting me, I can take like 5 hits from it before I die. And if I had a Notch Apple and Turtle Master Potion, I could probably kill it with thorns if those effects lasted forever, like without ever hitting it once. Which is crazy to think. Like, I think the warden at close combat range does less than half a heart. There's a theoretical way. It's super cheaty because it requires April Fool's snapshots, but there's a super cheaty method to getting protection 12 armor in survival. Basically, the way it works is there's this April Fool's snapshot that I guess you can get a multi-shot 12 enchantment book in that version. And you know what? Let's go down this way. I'm also gonna quickly message Davdi. Almost done finishing up stream. Yeah, so basically, you have to go to this April Fool's version of the game. You get a protection, you get a multi-shot 12 book. Then it's the reason it's cheaty is it requires copying chunks like from the April Fool's world to an old version, copying those from the old version to your modern hardcore world, and it requires like a lot of just very janky methods. There's like duplication and stuff involved. It's like it's too cheaty, but it's really cool. Like it could be cool maybe to just get the armor and put it in a museum, like using the cheaty method, but then never wearing it. Like I feel like that would be okay, but also protection 12 would just be that's a little too much, let's be honest. Jackie, I'm gonna send you, oh wait, I did send you a photo. Thank you for the 2, Jackie. She said, hey Walker, you should do the world. I've got some Easter eggs for the world and I am gonna build it, but the problem is, Jackie, if it's mathematically accurate to our current solar system, the world, the entire Earth, if this is the sun, the whole Earth is gonna be that block. It's gonna be like a button. It's gonna be a pixel on that block. It's gonna be so tiny. So we might have to like make an exception for Earth or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna be a bit like later. What am I making? I'm making a mathematically accurate like version of the solar system, but I'm going to be putting a Dyson Sphere around it. So there's going to be lore. It's like a futuristic version of our solar system that I'm building. It's going to be really cool once it's done. But yeah, it's taking a long time. Right now we're just getting the framework in place, which is these rings, so we can kind of see the size that it's going to be. I also just love that right now we are 470 blocks in the air. I love this data pack having increased build limit. So cool. Yeah, Ghost Cat, I definitely agree. Don't I have anyone to help me? I do with the designing of it. But as for the hardcore world, this is a single player world. I have a rule that people are allowed to join my world if they're physically in the same house as me. So it's not a server. I like to keep it single player just because it's just fun, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing all the building by myself, but I got you guys to help me. You know, if we want to get cheesy, I got you guys to help me through the hard times. Oh, should we do Wordle? All right, you know what we'll do? Let's close out stream. We're gonna finish this up. It's definitely a bit of a shorter stream today, but we will be live hopefully tomorrow or the day after. I think we should close out stream playing Wordle. I think that'd be really cool. What do you guys think? I have another Wordle game that's really fun. It's the Minecraft Wordle. So you have like an item or something you have to try to guess. That one's quite challenging. Maybe I'll show you in a sec. Yo, Paul. As for a world tour, Paul, I just did a video a little while back of a full in-depth world tour, like a complete thing of Aikenwood. I show all the houses and stuff, so if you're interested in that, you should definitely check it out. It's just on the channel. You'll be able to find it. Electric, nice to see you here. How you doing? Welcome. 12 hours? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean, Luca. Do I show anywhere how I got the armor? Yeah, that video is not out yet, but it's going to be a second channel video. It's not going to be a main channel video. Only because it's very, very similar. It's the exact same method as I did like an illegal item collecting video not too long ago. It's the exact same method as that, just a little more tedious. So it's going to be a second channel video just because it's repetitive. But yes, that's going to be, I'm not sure when that's coming out. I've got someone who's editing it right now. So basically as soon as that's done. This is huge. I know. Do you think, okay, Gagtuz, do you think I'm going to regret making it this large? What do you guys think? What am I building, or is it a secret? Lunaris. I'm gonna just say I'm building a star. Only because I've explained it many times, and no fault to you for that. It's just, I feel like I'm gonna be annoying everybody if I keep explaining it. You think I'm gonna regret building this? I think I might when it comes to the glass panes. Because the way we're gonna decorate this star is with glass panes and stuff, and oh, those are gonna be a pain. But wait, do I, come on, I have to have it. No, they're gonna be a pain. No, I don't have that. They're gonna be a pain. Why are all my soundboard effects not working? I'm gonna have to figure that out. It's so dumb. What's the name of the second channel? It's called Wunba 2. T-O-O. Oh, Sky. I know you liked that pun. I know you liked it. You think I'm cooked? I don't know. I think... Oh, okay, so this is a 201 block diameter. This sphere we're building. No. Radius. It's a 401 block diameter. And I did the math. It's about 400,000 blocks to fill this whole thing. Which, if we look back at the black hole video, that was 600,000. So this is smaller than that, thankfully. So I think it's gonna be all right. I think it should be all right. Now, to be fair, we are gonna be adding extra deco this time, which might bring that number up, and that scares me a little bit. All right, guys, we're almost done. We are almost done with the 3 rings. It's almost like an optical illusion how these look. Like this, it looks like a Venn diagram. That's what it looks like. It's so funny. Great skin. Yeah, okay, so Joy, I'm actually for catching people up on the skin contest. I was doing a skin contest a while back for redesigning the skin. I am not finished redesigning the skin, but I added a crown to the skin. The King of Minecraft Hardcore. I really like it. I think the crown looks super cool. And I'm going to change the shirt. I think I want to go with a Hawaiian shirt. So let me actually show you guys. You guys should check out his Twitter. He's really good at making stuff. Where is it? Tut Leash. So, okay, we've been going through some stuff, but check out his Twitter, Tut Leash. We've been looking at like some designs and stuff. I don't like the red eyes. We're gonna be switching that out, the crown and stuff, but we were looking at some skin designs. So what do you guys think? Like I was like, I like this one. There were also some like armor designs. He did this a while back, and I was like, you know what? I like that, but maybe a little more simplified. So maybe something like this, but again, not the red eyes. We'll probably keep the face we have here. With like the crown and stuff. I think it's really cool. I honestly really like it. Wait, is Vortrox here? Oh no, you said I have Vortrox on Discord. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You like it? Yeah. No, this guy's super talented. He came up with a couple. I was like, I don't know if I necessarily want to go with this just yet, but yeah, it's really cool. I'd say the skin should probably be ready in the next like week or so at most, which is gonna be nice. I'm very excited to have like an official skin. Yeah, where's the mustache? Might have to make a mustache on the skin. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, guys, we are now finished with, okay, Elytra is good. We are finished with the outline of the build. You know what we're gonna quickly do is remove this pillar in the middle, and this thing is looking so fire already. This is looking... You're not a fan of the Hawaiian? I like the Hawaiian shirt only because I like wearing Hawaiian shirts in real life. So that's part of the reason. But I think the cool thing about having a new skin with an iconic face is that you can change out the body very easily. Is Litematica, is that Litematica that's allowing me to place blocks in the air? Yes, that is Litematica. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. But anyways, guys, I think what we're going to do is let me just make sure Davdy isn't waiting for me. I'm gonna go over here. Private games. Davdy. Okay, he'll be on in 10. That was 2 minutes ago. Okay, we got a few more minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna actually be designing the star with Davdy after stream, and it's super late for him already. So, oh my gosh, Windows 10 is so trippy. Okay, it's super late for him, so I'm gonna have to end stream soon so I can go build with him. But it's gonna be, I'm excited to show you guys what we come up with. It's gonna be really cool. But yeah, I think we got a really good like start for today. I'm gonna end the recording. Let's think. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play a round of Hypixel. We're gonna kind of get back into the flow of things. I'm gonna close out stream here. I just want to say I hope you guys really enjoyed. If you want to join us on Hypixel, we'll play one round of TNT run. That's like the good one to kind of get back into the flow of things. So if you guys would like to play Hypixel and join in, I'm gonna create this thing. I think it's /stream. You can just do /p join Wunba to join my party. All right, let's do a 24-person party. Cool. All right, yeah, just do /p join Wunba if you're on Hypixel, and you should just be able to join just like this. /p join Wunba, just like that, and you'll be able to join in. Wait, what was that, Sky? Am I missing something? Oh wait, okay, maybe you're talking to someone else. Okay. Yeah, cool. Okay, we already got a couple people joining in. I know if it might be taking a sec. In the meantime, let's do the. Is there a parkour on this lobby? There is. All right, let's start the parkour. We'll see how well we can do, because this is also training. Oh shoot. Oh no, guys. I might be cooked. Did I just cheat? I might have accidentally just gone and flown a little bit there. I don't know if I did. All right, we still got people joining in the party. We'll wait till we're done with this, and then we'll hop on into a round of TNT run and call it a day. I want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed stream. I'm so excited to like get back into the flow of things. I'm so curious, like if you're in the Discord server, maybe we start a tradition of kind of like showing off some Minecraft builds, because I know a lot of people like to watch the streams and stuff while also working on their own Minecraft projects. I think it'd be cool to just like see what everyone's working on. So if you are in there, yeah, you should. There's a Minecraft channel and you can post like what you're working on in there, which should be fun. Okay, what do I do? Okay, maybe I go here. Okay, there we go. Oh no, I'm actually so bad at parkour right now. This is so bad. All right, there we go. All right, I think we might almost be done with the parkour. Actually, such a good thing that we're doing this before the one round. Oh no. All right, you know what? Let's see. P list, what are we at? We got 17 people. So there are 7 more slots for people to join in if you would like to hop in. The IP is just, I think, play.hypixel.net. And then to join the party, you just do /p join Wunba. All right, we got to be almost done with that. Okay. Oh, it's a quad. Got it. Not bad. Okay. Hey, Syntax YT, thanks for the 2. Can I shout out Syntax? Wait, it's SynXZYT. Yes, of course. Thank you for the super as well. All right. Davdy just messaged me. One sec. Playing a round of TNT with chat. Then we'll be on. Okay. All right. Here we go, guys. Let's hop on in. All right. What map is it going to give us? Good luck. Have fun. All right. Let's go. All right. This is going to be fun. All right. Okay. Let's go. I gave everyone slowness. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not playing nice. I'm playing dirty right off the bat. Give everyone slowness, then give myself speed. Oh. Okay. Oh no, we're on level 2. That's all right. The first level's the large one. Okay, so in case you've been living under a rock and you don't know what this is TNT Run, where wherever you step, the blocks disappear under you. So it essentially becomes like a crazy parkour challenge. Now, the nice thing is you have a couple of power-ups. You have double jumps, which are the feathers I'm holding. If I right click that, it'll launch me in the air, so you can kind of use that to save yourself if you fall. And then you have speed and slowness like potions that you can give to people, but of course everything is limited. So let's see, we've got a minute and 38 seconds left of speed. Then we'll have to pop another. All right, no, this is, I'm so sorry, I'm not gonna read any chat right now. There's just no way. This is, oh dear, okay, okay, let's go. Come on. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is like the worst live commentary, but we're still on level 2. Come on, I'm gonna try to go with the 1 block jump strat. Slow down expending these blocks, because, oh no, we're limited. Oh, okay, we're on level 3. I don't want to use double jumps yet. I want to save them. There are only 10 people left. Okay. Honestly, the 1 block strats seem kind of risky. Oh no, 4 people left. Wait, I haven't even used a double jump yet. Maybe we can win without double jumps. That'd be a flex. All right, speed's got 33 seconds. Oh, okay. Have to use a double jump there. Okay. Oh, I cut him off. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna pop a speed in a sec. Got it. Okay, it's been cut off. Go with the double jump. All right, we still have 9 left. Oh, that's dirty. Oh, okay, guys, that Alex is good. No, that Alex, that's scary. Oh, that Alex knows. Oh, wait, GG. All right, well, hey, we did it. All right, that's sick. That's awesome. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Should be live either tomorrow, depending on birthday plans. Otherwise, Thursday. What's up, Mario? Nice to see you. I'm so sorry, Mario. We're just ending stream right now. But I want to say, if you are on YouTube, head over to Twitch right now, because we're going to raid someone. I think we should get back in the habit of raiding people with 1 viewer, because it's going to make their day. What do y'all think? We should raid someone with 1 viewer. That would be so fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow or the day after. Take care, everybody. Peace. This has been so fun. This was honestly a great stream. All right, end it over there.